Internationally, major governments have created new policy frameworks explicitly. The EU in 2023 has developed and released an economic security framework. In Japan, the Economic Security Promotion Act has been developed in 2022. Japan has also been innovative in creating a Minister for Economic Security, which will allow for an integrated overview of all the key departments, governmental departments, that have implications for economic security. In Australia, the Foreign Investment Review Board has been significantly beefed up in terms of its regulatory powers in recent years. The FIRB, as it is known, must adjudicate over international investments coming into Australia and assess those investments, one, to be in the national security, two, if they raise any national security risks. This type of investment screening has become a very important tool for governments to manage international economic security risks. The critical minerals sector offers a key case study to highlight what this means for Australia. Critical minerals are key inputs for major technology and also for a lot of military equipment. Over the past decade, China has built up a very dominant position in this sector, responsible for about 60% of all critical mineral mining and about 85 to 90% of refining of those critical minerals. This makes China a dominant player. Occasionally, China has adopted export controls for its own national security reasons, which causes shortages on global markets, causes prices of critical minerals to shoot up, and impacts the supply chains of other major countries. While Australia is not a major industrial producer, it is of goods that require critical mineral inputs. It is a major miner of these resources. In collaboration with the United States, Australia signed the Clean Energy Compact to support the United States' efforts at de-risking and diversifying supply chains away from China in critical minerals. This involves both the US federal government and the Australian federal government investing very significant sums of money in supporting mining operation setups and also in supporting the refining operations downstream in Australia and in the United States. This is a very new type of industrial policy that Australia has not typically engaged with in its modern history. Again, this case study highlights the shift that has been undertaken both in Canberra and Washington to engage in significant amounts of new investment led by the government in the private sector. The Clean Energy Compact is a novel collaboration and a pathway towards industrial policy for Australia, which has not been part of its economic paradigm during the 20th century. By collaborating with the United States on the Clean Energy Compact, Australia is embarking on a novel new economic security paradigm.